Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Kuz and we're back once again with another video, and in this video we're going to be reacting to Jaguar Wright being thrown in jail. I don't know if you guys know who Jaguar Wright is, but she's basically been the one who's exposing all these celebrities and whatnot, all the shenanigans that's been going on behind the scenes, if you know what I mean, in the whole Diddy situation, Jay-Z, like there's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, apparently she's been thrown in jail, so let's just see what exactly is going on. And yeah,
So it looks like Jaguar Wright might have bitten off a little more than she could chew because allegedly the Hollywood execs are after her and they are coming for her hard. Jaguar has been on the necks of some of the most powerful people in the industry. She really turned up the heat in the past couple of weeks, and it looks like she is finally facing the consequences, and it's not looking good for Jaguar because they are determined to end her. Now, you and I both know that Jaguar Wright done pissed off someone very powerful in the industry. As bad as it sounds, everyone predicted a long time ago that she was going to land in a lot of trouble because she was constantly spilling some seriously spicy tea. Thanks to her, we now know the truth about some of our favorite celebs and what they've been up to behind the scenes, especially when it comes to Diddy and Jay-Z. She was one of the first people to draw attention to Diddy and all his nasty moves, from being aggressive towards women to using young rappers. And then she also talked about Jay-Z's shady associations with some of the creepiest people in the industry. For example, Jay-Z's first industry bestie, R. Kelly, was exposed as a creep, but Jaguar was the first to reveal that Jay-Z allegedly knew about R. Kelly's shady side before the rest of us even found out. But he was more than content to look the other way. R. Kelly even faked legal documents to marry Aaliyah when she was 15 and he was 27. But Jay-Z didn't call him out or even stop being friends with him.
fucking crazy, bro.
Working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all those records together. They both Aaliyah. They shared so much in common. You know, and then there was a falling out, and that's like it never happened. Whoever talks about best of the both worlds, best of both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this yet.
Nobody talks about that project.
Swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
It was at this point that Jaguar came out with the full tea on Jay-Z. She claimed that whatever we thought we knew about Diddy, Jay-Z was 10 times worse.
He's patient. He's not sloppy. This he been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 fucking years. He's
That
fucking worse.
damn,
Jaguar
they
also
gonna fuck her up
Jay-Z
for
for making
exposing
shady
that
moves in business
that
by
many
selling
shit.
out Rockefeller Records out from under his partner, Damon Dash. This was because Aaliyah had the hots for Dame and dated him instead of Jay-Z, who also had the eyes for Aaliyah.
I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a fuck if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was f***ing the girl that didn't want you.
But that's not all. In a
Dang.
recent interview, Jaguar made some
Dang.
shocking allegations, claiming that Jay-Z allegedly passed around Rihanna from Barbados to the US when she was just a teenager.
Who discovered Rihanna at 3 a.m. in the morning in a hotel room on the island where she comes from with no parental supervision. They just put her on
Barbados.
a private plane, a minor, from one country to another
What kind of shady though?
without parental supervision. And she ended up in a boardroom with Mr. Carter without parental supervision. Y'all got young children. Would you just let your daughter leave and go to a whole other country with some you don't know?
How does she know so much?
Do
I got
everything
questions.
at 3 a.m.
So you're saying that the rumors are true? There are rumors circulating that Rihanna was actually here. Are you saying that
Starting to
that's
sound that way. Because the daddy ain't show up till 24 hours later to pick up a $500,000 check.
She.
Daughter.
She.
Look more into that album, Auntie. That album cover was disturbing. A child bride with a crown over her head and blood smeared on her face. I don't know. How do people see SOSs?
Now, I don't know how much of this is true, but what I do know is that those are some serious, serious allegations. This
Facts.
adds up with what we know about Rihanna's dealings with Jay-Z, which have always seemed quite sus. At just 16 years old, Rihanna flew from Barbados to the US to audition for Jay-Z and L.A. Reid. Her performance was so impressive that L.A. Reid urged Jay-Z to sign her immediately before any other record labels could. Recognizing her potential, Jay-Z took her to his office and made her wait until 3 a.m. to sign a 6-album deal with Def Jam. For years, this part of the story has been perceived as cute. You know
Until
how
3
Jay-Z saw so
a.m.
much potential in Rihanna that he spent hours convincing her to sign. However, the reality is far less charming. According to Rihanna, there was no sweet talk. Instead, Jay-Z allegedly threatened her life if she didn't sign, even saying he would throw her out of the window of his 27th floor office.
So nervous. I was shaking literally. But the moment I walked into the office, the atmosphere was so warm and welcoming.
And you had to sing a cappella for him?
Yes, I had to sing. I sang Fun to Replay. I sang another ballad from the album last time.
So then what did he say to you? He said something to you.
Oh yes, he said, we don't sing songs here, we sing artists. And there was this little pause, and I was nervous. But then he said, and we're interested. And there was this sudden feel of relief.
But then he said something about a window and a door or something.
Oh, then he said, you did it homework.
I did a lot of homework on you, Miss Lady.
He said, there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So you was like,
That's
okay,
crazy.
Paper, I'm signing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure working with Jay-Z, you've met Beyonce.
That's right.
Rihanna tried to laugh it off, but her laughter was clearly forced. At just 16, she found herself in an unfamiliar country, knowing no one, with her family over 2,700 miles away in Barbados. She was completely at Jay-Z's mercy. So
Yeah,
Rihanna
that's gotta
agreed
be-
to
that's
sign the
gotta be
6-album
scary, bro.
contract, effectively tying her to Def Jam for a long time. To make things even shadier, Jay-Z had Rihanna sign that contract right then and there. So she did.
She probably didn't even know like what exactly she was even signing, bro. Like no one's even thinking about that. Like what exactly did she sign off on? Because a lot of times like people that age don't really know about like contracts and stuff. They just be signing anyway. They be like sign here, sign here, sign here. Next thing you know, you signed your life away. So it's like, did she even read through the contract? Like,
didn't even get her own lawyer to peep it. And everybody
Exactly.
knows you gotta have your lawyer to look over the paperwork to cover your own butt. No wonder Rihanna was hustling to break free from that deal. Sis dropped 8 albums back to back, then went radio
She-
silent for 8 years. Can you blame her though? It's a shady situation that anybody would have been dying to get out of. Now, Jaguar dropped the bomb that Jay-Z slid Rihanna's dad $500,000. And get this, Rihanna ain't the only one who caught the smoke. Jaguar Wright spilled that she's also one of Jay-Z's victims. While she was singing backup, she said Jay-Z straight up put his hands on her, leaving her roughed up. But wait, there's more, because she even showed off scars from when he allegedly came at her with a box cutter.
Sean Carter
That's crazy.
is just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it.
So there's been so many people on the internet trying to figure out where you are. They're watching you. They're doing all types of stuff trying to figure you
You
out.
want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I can tell you how it feels.
she.
Y'all ain't seen shit yet.
I wonder if she's
That
there.
nasty shit.
I wonder if she's like there, like fully mentally. Like, one hand she sounds like, like she's not fully there. Like she has a lot of. I mean, she sounds like she has a lot of like trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like But I guess that's expected if you like have so much thing and so much stuff in your head. And apparently she's been through some shit too, so especially with arrested for
on
sure.
Army Wiggins podcast, and she claimed to have personally witnessed a whole tape of Megan
Because that sounds
eating out
like
Nikki.
Just say it, like she done that. Jack, you throw out a lot of accusations. What did Nikki say? Nikki said what? Not Megan ate her. She did though. She ate the box. And you done had me say the P word. I told you not to say it. Cause you doing too much. I did. No, you did not. You want to know who showed it to me?
And honey, we all know all these labels and corporations don't play around with their artists. And just a few days later, Jaguar got arrested on some charges of stealing. According to her booking details, she was arrested for theft of property worth more or equal to $30,000, but less than $150,000. But Jaguar is calling BS on this, claiming that she is being persecuted by the elites who allegedly have the law in their pocket. She's claiming that they are trying to get her thrown to a mental hospital on some bogus charges so that they can pull a Jeffrey Epstein on her and unalive her before she gets the chance to expose them or drop the evidence she has on them. Fans commented, poor Jaguar, they keep trying to silence her, and I believe a lot of what she says. How many times has she got locked up? They aren't slick. She said they be getting her arrested on everything and anything to keep her silent. I'm starting to believe a bit. And every time Jaguar tells about the people in the industry, months or weeks later, the industry reacts to her truths. Keep letting that go over your head if you want, but it's in plain sight. And don't at me, I said what I said. Yeah, y'all, it looks like they are coming for Jaguar and coming for her where it hurt. But I want to hear what y'all think about this in the comments.
Damn, bro. Yeah, for sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comment, because I on one hand, bro, it sounds like she could. I'm not saying this to offend anybody, but I'm just saying, like, she sounds like she could be a little bit, you know, loose up there. A little bit, just a little bit. On the other hand, it sounds like she's just been through so much shit that she does. Like, she acts this way because of all the stuff she's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Plus, in that one clip, it sounded like she was like trying to blackmail them or something. Saying like, you know, she has videos and proof or whatnot, so send her some money. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, usually if you try and blackmail somebody and you have like video proof and stuff, you kind of send like a snippet or something for them to let them know that you actually have the shit, and then you get paid and you just shut the fuck up. But I don't know. I'm conflicted. Let me know what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? And until then, guys, that's it for this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.